Hi guys, today I'm going to be talking about emotional triggers. So, what is an emotional trigger? Well, we all know that really intense feeling that you experience sometimes. It's a really prickly, oh, I don't want to sit with this, and sensation in the body. And it's actually physical. You will feel it on a physiological level. And it's in response to something that somebody said or something that somebody did, or even just witnessing a certain situation. And it causes a real intensity inside us. It causes us to really want to either withdraw completely or to react aggressively. And generally, when we experience something like that, the likelihood is that we're actually being triggered by a past event, particularly if the intensity is inappropriate for the current circumstance. Now, the thing with triggers are they feel really, really uncomfortable. So oftentimes they occur throughout our lives and we never actually deal with them because we just don't want to sit with that level of discomfort. And as a result, we continue to allow them to impact our daily lives, impact our relationships, and to hold us back from finding our true potential, from finding a purposeful life, because we're so busy running from our emotions that we don't have time to fully explore our full potential. And we create things like avoidance techniques, distractions, procrastination, perfectionism, thinking that it's keeping us safe, whereas it's in fact holding us back. So, in order to get on top of all of these distractive and coping mechanisms, we need to go right into our triggers, experience them, process them, heal them completely, and then move forward. But in order to do so, we first of all have to become aware of them. And to do this, you need either the help of a therapist or you need to be really, really disciplined in getting on top of your emotional state. And it's just about tapping into how you're feeling regularly, particularly when you find yourself triggered. And instead of running from the emotion, sticking with it, exploring it, asking it what it has to teach you, and identify what caused it, identify the way that you felt like reacting, and then try to identify the first time you ever experienced such a strong emotion or when you first remember feeling like that. Now, this can be a really painful process for some people, particularly if their trigger is caused by any type of abuse, So, as I said, sometimes it's recommended to do this with somebody who's qualified to lead you through it in a very safe manner. Once you become aware of your trigger and you become aware of the resulting sensations, you can then put the skills in place that are required to manage it a little bit better. The thing with triggers are you're never going to fully escape them. You're always going to have an initial reaction, but it's what you do with that reaction. It's how it makes you feel and the level of impact that that reaction has on the rest of your day, on the rest of your week, on the people around you, So it's about emotional regulation and cognitive reappraisal and, kind of gauging your actions based on those techniques. And this is all included in the workshops that I deliver on emotional resilience. Once you have dealt with it, you will find yourself better equipped to deal with day to day life. You can slow down your reactions. You put less energy into coping with, emotions that are all over the place. And therefore, you have more energy left to do things that are more purposeful and to invest in the things and the people that you love, that kind of give you a sense of meaning and connection. So basically, all the better parts of life you're freed up for. If this is something that resonates with you or if it's something that you're interested in learning more about, get in touch with me on the website. It's fundamentals.ie or get in touch on either Instagram or Twitter. And of course, there's Facebook. All the pages are called Fundamentals bar Twitter, which is fundamentally Fee. Just want to mention as well, I'm after releasing a podcast that I've been doing with Neil O'Brien, and basically it's just a collection of our conversations because we always enjoy our catch-ups so much. We decided, sure, why don't we just start recording them and share them with the world? So if you like hearing about all things purpose, all things things meaning, all things health and happiness. Go check it out. It's on iTunes and it's on Spotify. It's called Touchy and Feely. And well, I think it's awesome, but then again, I am a little bit biased. So yeah, go check out any of those places. And as always, if you have any queries, get in touch and I will talk to you again soon. Have a fabulous weekend.